How could she be blind? She knows how to dance. Help, Lily. Lily, I need you to stop doing this, okay? Because you acting like boy cried wolf at this point. You acting like boy cried wolf at this point, Lily. Like dead ass, you're acting like boy cried wolf. All right. Anyways, how to not respond to allegations. It's not weird. You know what, bro? It's not weird. Over and out. 5-0. I don't know what they say. I don't know what the fucking codes. It's not weird at all. Nope. That's like if you fighting with your girl and y'all just go to bed. you just go to bed. It's not weird. Too much charisma makes it so hard to tell if you're being serious or not. Yeah, true. You're right. My fault. The aura too crazy. The aura is too crazy. My fault. How to not respond to allegations. Patrick CC video. Let's see if this nigga spitting though. 25 minutes, bro. It's exactly like that.
We have also seen celebs totally ignore their crimes or accusations and continue to succeed while the internet argues
Chris
back
Brown.
and forth. But
I hate
almost
that
never
nigga.
have we seen someone accelerate their own controversy to the masses and declare their own career as over after being proven innocent of their crimes. Angry Reactions is one of the most famous and beloved TikTokers of all time who decided to abandon his career after TMZ reported that he was arrested for domestic abuse. And even though he has thousands, millions of people proclaiming his innocence, he still feels he has to clear his name. Little did he know, clearing his name would actually just dig him in a deeper, darker hole.
Putting her hands on me, I never called the police on her. She's showing bruises.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Off the rip. Gender reveal ass haircut. Stop. Lily, stop. I'm not Dante. Please, bro, stop. I am not Dante, bro. What does that mean? What does what mean? Now we're in winter in South America. Oh, you're in winter? What the fuck? You love snow, Lily? Shut the fuck up. No, you don't. So here's my reaction to allegations, bro. So this the way I think of it, right? I feel like it's not necessary to respond, but I feel like if you are going to respond, very short and simple, like 5 minutes max. You just say, you know what I'm saying? You acknowledge the situation and say, you have the evidence, they have their evidence, and it's going to court, and we're gonna see how it plays out. That's really all it is. Because if you're guilty, why the fuck do you think that a YouTube video or some type of live is going to be evidence against evidence that you beat somebody or that you assaulted someone? That's not how that shit works, bro. When you go to court, it's going to be the hard evidence. They're not going to look at your Twitch fucking stream and be like, that guy seems remorseful. I don't really think that's going to play that big of a part in such a serious case. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a petty crime. It's not a petty crime. Y'all niggas talking about winter. Alright, I'm talking to myself. Hey, YouTube. I guess I'm talking to YouTube instead. These niggas is talking about winter and shit. This is crazy.
Of me defending myself from her, and she making the internet think that. Bro, you know this, bro. You know this, bro.
And especially, I'm not gonna come on here and respond like this. This response is out of this world.
Oh.
During the height of the pandemic, Wonye Johnson, who goes by the name Angry Reactions on TikTok, exploded in virality after posting this video reacting to a girl making a cake.
Can I start off by saying, can y'all like not be mean to me? Like,
Who being
I know
mean
that
to you?
or people always
Who?
will say shit like, oh, if you're a creator, if you make content, you have to expect hate. Like, you can't get mad about it, whatever. But like, I'm sensitive, y'all. You tell me my cake's
That's true, though.
Yeah, it's gonna
Who
hurt my
said your
feelings.
cakes?
That's true though, but I think everybody is very sensitive at some point. Like there's going to be something that's going to push you over the top. Like this is impossible unless you're not a fucking human. Like there's going to be something that's going to push you over the top for sure.
Look like
That being said, all
Point 'em
y'all
out!
in comments, I hope you know
Girl, that cake look good.
The video amassed more than 40 million
I never really thought he was funny, to be honest with you though. Like that's just like, you know what I'm saying? That's like if I watched a video and I just yell at the cake. Like it's not that crazy.
views in 24 hours. Viewers love the dichotomy of him looking extremely aggressive and intimidating, yet screaming words of positivity and support. If I passed you on the street and I don't say a word, I look like the angriest person in the world. But when you actually get to know me, I'm actually a really positive person. At the time of filming his viral video, Wonye was actually homeless, living in the car his videos were filmed in after his landlord
Oh my god, y'all niggas can't have. I can't have nothing. Oh my god, having a disease seems like it kind of sucks. Get some hand warmers or something. I don't know. GG's.
Johnson and his ex, Jillian,
I don't
neighbors
care if
complained
it's short. Okay. Oh my god. Nigga, it's just a happy birthday song. I'm not doing that.
on countless occasions and allegedly called the cops for overhearing loud shouting matches. Johnson
Hey,
told
you got a million
BuzzFeed
subs and
News there were
still
never any
homeless.
charges pressed against
And
him,
still
and that he and
homeless?
his ex are on
Hey.
good terms today. Johnson's ex, Jillian, confirmed
Hey,
these
we're not even listening. Hold on, chat. Hold on. So we talking about angry gamer.
I'm
Alright.
sensitive, y'all.
Nigga-
You tell me my
nigga
cake's look
angry.
like yeah, it's gonna
Who
hurt my
said your
feelings.
cakes look like
That being said, all y'all
Point 'em out!
in comments, I hope you know
Girl, that cake look good.
The video amassed more than 40
No, dead ass though. I didn't even know he talked. For the longest time, I didn't even know he actually talked at all. I thought he legitimately only just made a mad face the entire time. I did not know that he actually said anything. I legit didn't even know. What is this? Okay, we'll play that. We'll play that. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see.
Dear DC, happy birthday to Dear DC, happy birthday to you.
I sent it to him. I know my mic was muted, bro. Chill. I was get drunk with my family on my birthday, probably a little high too. Bro, we already know you're a drug. You're a druggie. You be off them perkies. Good night, chat. All right, good night, Doris. Honestly, bro, I didn't know that he talked though. I actually didn't know that he talked.
40 million views in 24
Wow.
hours. Viewers love the dichotomy of him looking extremely aggressive and intimidating, yet screaming words of positivity and support. If I passed you on the street and I don't say a word, I look like the angriest person in the world. But when you actually get to know me, I'm actually a really positive person.
Every
At the
black
time
person?
of filming his viral video,
This is every black person though. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna walk around with a fucking smile on my face and look like a fucking crackhead. So like, I'm just gonna walk around with a regular face. And you gonna think I'm mad. You gonna think I'm trying to kill you. And that's on you. I don't give no fuck. I love the shrooms, no perks. What's wrong with perks though? Why are you acting like perks are bad? If you just if you just take like one perk 30, you're good. Like, it's not that serious.
Wonye was actually homeless, living in the car his videos were filmed in after his landlord evicted him. According to Johnson and his ex, Jillian, neighbors complained on countless occasions and
J-Moon,
allegedly
exactly.
called the cops for overhearing loud shouting matches. Johnson told BuzzFeed News there were never any charges pressed against him, and that he and his ex are on good terms today. Johnson's ex, Jillian, confirmed these accounts. Wonye is big, and his voice is bigger than mine, so neighbors could only hear him, Jillian said about why their landlord evicted him. I'm not sure why he decided to tell BuzzFeed that he was involved in domestic disputes while receiving his first major press interview, but it's interesting that his involvement in domestic altercations was a topic of discussion from.
This is already a bad sign. This is already a bad sign, bro. If you are ever hanging out with just pearly things, I suspect you of the worst. Because if she ain't the biggest pick-me of all time, bro, W Bulls jersey? Yeah, that's pearly things, bro. That's pearly things. Isn't that crazy? So I'm eating some pizza. My fault. Nah, you lost me, bro. You lost me. What's
the
pearly?
very beginning of his.
What's pearly things? She still has a channel? What?
We're entering a period where, you know, there was definitely a time, wasn't there, when there were, I know you've got some slightly more haughty views on it than I do, but there was a time when one thought that, you know, women could do with more rights, but it's now reached.
This is what you said. You said, "What's so special about me?" Most women aren't special.
Well, that's
Like,
down to your personal opinion.
No, I'm like, seriously, what do women bring in 2022 that is special?
Nothing.
Do most women have a cookbook?
Bro, she is literally red pilled, but for women. So basically, she just hates women. And she's mad also at the same time that she can't get no dick. Well, I don't want to say not get no dick because that seems like a little bit like sexist, but like at the same time, she can't get an actual relationship that she is trying to say is the most traditional way and the most respected way that you can get into a relationship. But also, no, fuck her. I'm not holding no shit back. She mad because she can't get no dick, bro. She fucking said way worse shit about everybody else, bro. Fuck her. Fuck her. Yeah, she is on that trad wife shit, too.
Do most women really know how to cater to a man? No. Are most women virgins on their wedding day? No. So what do most...
Are most women virgins on their wedding day? Bitch, you're not a virgin. I guarantee it.
Women bring in 2022 that is special?
But why is it all about what we can offer? Why is it always about what we can bring?
Okay, because when you're trying to sell a car, if you're trying to get married, right? And please, I'm not saying that women are cars. It's just an analogy. But if you're trying to sell a car,
But you already said that women are basically like nothing. So what do you mean that you're not trying to compare them to cars? You already compared them to nothing. You talking about if she walked over to you, you going? Hold on, let's get a better angle. Let's get a better angle real quick. And this is not, I'm not trying to make fun of nothing. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get a real analysis. Like, y'all really going.
So everyone knows the commonly cited Morgan Stanley study.
Y'all really
that
going?
half of women are going to be single and childless between the ages of 25 and 45
y'all going?
by 2030. Now, it's 2024, we're 6 years away, and we're already starting to see this, right? And I had somebody recently say to me that he just expects to be a single parent because that's the way the world is going. And even though this is kind of a gloomy outlook, I couldn't help but think he was right. And the reason that I couldn't help but think he was right is I'm already starting to see it. So let's say half of women don't marry, don't have kids, okay?
Like,
what happens to the other half of the women?
Okay, if y'all are going, tell me what she just said. What was she just talking about in that last minute? What was she just talking about? Let me know. If y'all say y'all going, tell me what y'all talk like. Jinxie, what about this? What about this? Let me let it play a little longer.
Let's say that, let's be generous here. Half of the women that have kids, let's say a third will be single mothers. I think.
I'm desperate. Okay, Jinxie, as long as you're hey, look, bro. As long as you're honest, that's all I care about. We know you're desperate, but as long as you admit it, I respect it. Some trad wife crazy shit. He's talking about dine and dash. Let me show y'all something else real quick. From Pearly.
You should call me on my work phone all day when you need a printer. Call me on my work phone all day when you need a printer. And I know when that work phone rings that you need to print things. I know when that work phone rings that you need to print things. Ever since you bought the Canon, you got paper jams left and right now. Paying too much and you feel left out. When the printer's down, you be stressed out.
So a lot of the wives are triggered on this app, saying I'm young, inexperienced, don't know.
You guys, Pearl has actually motivated me to completely change my platform. I am no longer doing singing telegrams. I am going to give parenting advice. Because a lot of you are shitty parents. You just are. I don't have any kids of my own. And I've never taken a child psychology course or like been a teacher or anything, but I talk to a lot of your kids and they all say that you're shitty parents. So, you're shitty parents. And a lot of you should listen to me and stop getting so triggered when I tell you you're shitty parents.
Yo, you're actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Actually funny. But yeah, no, there's a lot more songs from her that are fucking terrible. Can I find one more though real quick? I know when that hotline. Oh my God. Okay, so this is a nigga that we're looking at right now. This is gonna be an hour and a half video. But this is the nigga that we looking at right now. Look at him.
If you ask where I'm staying tonight, I gotta be like, oh, baby, no. I got one thing.
Yeah, nah. But that was my point of everything, is like, she's not to be trusted. She's not to be trusted. Let's watch one of her shorts where it's just her talking.
When women make choices, it is always that we have been lied to, not that we wanted to. That is the problem. When you
I know someone that looked like her that been in the mental institute.
Constantly.
And that's not a judgment.
Even in speech patterns, give women get out of jail free cards. That's, I mean, then don't be surprised when you see the next generation of women taking get out of jail free cards. It's always, they've been lied to. Women are never responsible for their own sin. Women don't have agency. You know, I know women, you know, I think Allie Beth Stuckey got married relatively early in life. I think she got married like early 20s. I could be wrong. She heard the same lies everyone else did. She chose a different path.
Oh yeah, she's just chatting.
Now, if I were to take this out of context and like just respond to the part where he said, you know, well, you said that you were fine with your corporate job and you're a cat, so that's okay. Like, I want to address that.
Wait, bro, is she talking to her? So she's promoting that she's alone and a cat lady? Oh, okay. Oh, she's being honest? I'm fine with that.
Because he is speaking to a certain kind of woman that I just described.
No, it applies to all women. It applies to women in church and out of church. I mean, sorry guys, if women in church had such a great reputation, there'd be men lining up to date church women. There's just not. In fact, many men see it as a red flag, women that are religious, because the quality is so much lower.
Now, if I...
She said the quality in religious women is lower? Honestly, I'm not a religious person, but like, that just sounds like, what? What are you talking about? And then this is the picture that we come back to? This is the picture that we come back to? Yo, what's up, content creator? What's good, bro? I remember there was this one girl from school who looked like just pearly things. If you sang "If I Die Young," she generally start crying. Oh no. Yo, that's so sad to have to look like her. That is a sad existence. I ain't gonna lie. I get what pearly things is now. Yeah. She is literally red-pilled against her entire gender. Literally. She hates women like as much as men. And that's a crazy standard to hold up. But she like niggas though. She loves some black people though. All I see her is in every relationship I seen her in is black niggas. It's crazy.
Career. Despite the setbacks in his life, posting this one video gained him 700,000 followers overnight and over 1 million in less than 24 hours. From there, a trend emerged where artists of all different kinds began making
She hates everyone equally except dark chocolate.
artwork of his angry face, to which he would react to and shower them with compliments.
What is that, man? Oh my gosh. I see it! That's me! How you doing this? How? Explain yourself. This is fantastic. Go. That's me. What's going on? A pancake? Go.
Wanye quickly became people's daily dose
That pancake is fire. Whoever did that, let me get their at.
of positivity and motivation. He built his entire brand about uplifting people, spreading good news,
That dude, a manual printer from the 80s with a pen.
and providing a necessary break to the endless amount of negativity poisoning social media. This is a tall task for someone living out of their car during the pandemic, but people loved angry reactions. He shot up to 7 million followers in 3 months and eventually would surpass an astonishing 27 million followers, which is in the top 130 accounts across the entire platform. His whole life changed.
No one cares. Sorry.
Who's making a full-time income on TikTok,
Always
securing huge brand deals.
Never got the hype. I don't get it either. Like, niggas was trying to say it was me just on a regular stream being mean. But, like, he's being mean in a positive way. So how are we the same? I'm mean in a negative way. So let me know. That's all that's all I'm gonna say. What's his ad revenue? Extremely high. You know he got max ads on.
With Pizza Hut,
You know
Hyundai, Planet Fitness, and inspiring millions.
He's not still in the car, you stupid. Sorry. He is not still in the car, Nikki, because he's rich now. We're talking about his origin story. So this is where he came from. So he's not still poor. He's not still living in the car. I'm sorry that I reacted irrationally. I'm so sorry. That's pretty funny. Type shit. Alright, let's keep moving.
Millions of people all around the world, and over the past 3 years he has become one of the most overwhelmingly beloved TikTok creators, which is why his fans were shocked to read on February 18th, 2024, Angry Reactions' Wolfey Johnson arrested for alleged domestic violence. According to the TMZ report, Wolfey Johnson was arrested on the evening of Monday, February 12th in Burbank, California after a woman called from a hotel to report an altercation. Cops say that Johnson and the woman got into a
So, after years of being famous, you just now start beating on someone?
verbal argument that turned physical at one point. We're told the woman did not need medical attention, but Wolfey was still booked on a felony domestic violence charge. He posted $50,000 bail and was released. Now you'd expect this story would be huge news, but really the only major news publication that reported it was the New York Post. Some bigger blogs like
Literally just Chris Brown. Literally. He's in the car still, Nikki, you stupid fucking... I'm sorry, I didn't know what came over me. So fucking annoying. He was angry from the beginning. Okay, so that is actually a great point, Nikki. What the fuck is the point? Like, how do you become an angry reaction ass nigga if you're not an angry nigga? You know what I'm saying? And let me rephrase that for everybody else. How do you make reaction content where you're faking being angry but being positive and not be an angry person outside of that? Because to me, I'm not saying I'm an angry person, but I'm saying when I play like Call of Duty and shit, like I'm able to like get the aggressions out and shit like that, right? This nigga on a different level. This nigga on a different level to where he's willing to harm an individual over it. And that shit is insane. Like, nigga is really angry for real. Why though?
like Unilad and Complex reported the story, but let's be honest, do TikTok users even pay attention to what major news outlets are reporting? They look to their favorite TikTokers to report drama, crime, and current events. But even those people weren't exactly flooding the algorithm with this story. I only found one TikTok with over 1 million views, and based on comments like, "Why am I seeing this in April?" with a whole thread of people replying the same thing, leads me to believe that people found out about his arrest months after the whole thing was over and resolved. Then again, I am aware that many reporters could have deleted their TikToks after the story played out a little more. But it's safe to assume that most people found out about Wolfey's arrest when he addressed it directly on his own TikTok.
I know y'all been seeing what's going on with me. All the news articles, all the pages posting me, all the...
Already in L. Why are you starting off like this? Why are you starting off like this? Like, bro, you gotta drop the character, like, just a tiny bit when you're actually talking about real life allegation shit. Drop the character for just a second, bro. Like, I don't think To me personally, I think he's in the same realm as like that nigga that eat the food and he be like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like he's in that same realm of content for me, to where I feel like they are just catering to the white people. Real shit. I hate to keep bringing in like race and shit, but like we have to be stupid to not realize it, bro. Like, how many black people are watching a nigga eat some shit and go, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, how long does that last for? Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, let's be honest. That shit got old after the second TikTok I seen of that. And then I watched a couple more, and then it just made me more mad. Like, why am I watching that? Who the fuck is that guy who eats the food and... You don't know who that is? Oh my god, let me show you. Let me show you. Oh my god, let me show you. Yo, Mr. Big Meatloaf. Yo, shut the fuck up talking about hello, I miss you. Bitch, you never miss me. You could have messaged me. Don't act like you don't have me on everything. Okay, you could just message me. Okay, brother. But I'd miss you too. But don't act like you were this is the only way we communicate. Don't act like that. Don't act like that. Don't act like that. I've been MIA, bro. Nigga, no, you have not. I see your bitch, we are friends on everything. I see your activity. You've been on Overwatch. You've been on Valorant. You've been on Hearthstone. You've been playing all these fucking games with no invite to me. And I've been on the games the same time as you. So stop playing with me. Stop. I don't know. Is that Michigan shit? I don't know if that's Michigan shit or not. I don't know if that's Michigan shit or not. Don't say Val only. Or do I have to pull up the receipts? Do I have to pull up the receipts? Hearthstone is on. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. All right. All right, bro. This is the ooh nigga though. This is the ooh nigga. Nah, I don't want to hear none of that. You were on Overwatch last night. You were on Overwatch last night. Were you not? Were you on Overwatch in the last 24 hours? Yes or no? Answer it. Answer it.
Yeah, Mickey D's. Mickey D's. Mickey want to say, please.
Now tell me, what's the entertainment value in what you just saw? Real shit. What was the entertainment value in what you just saw right there? Here's another one.
Okay. We gonna take that. Oh, hold up. You was supposed to be surprised. Take that mac and cheese and lemon squeeze. Right. Ooh. And this the main ingredient. Amen. Oh my god. Right? Oh my god. Look at the beauty. Like it's immunity. Hold up. Okay. We gonna take that. Oh, hold up.
Who the fuck is this guy? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, this is why I never fucked with angry reactions. This is catering to a audience that we... Bro, look at this. This is not for niggas, bro. This is just not. It's just not. Someone let me know the entertainment value. Someone tell me what was funny about that. I'm dead ass. What was funny about that? No one sent the video in. We're watching a video, but I'm just like, I'm comparing that TikToker to this guy because they make content based off of appeasing to the overall standard, which in my opinion, me personally, is not racism. Well, it might be. I think that they're appealing to white people for the majority. Just gonna be honest with you. Cause I don't know no niggas like who's watching this shit. Why you kind of look snatched? What do you mean by that? Yeah, it might be the goatee. I'm not gonna lie. Tight shit. Might be the goatee. Nah, that's crazy. Lily, I hope you weren't watching that. My fault. He said a minstrel show. Movie. I don't really know shit. Just like he could. Yeah, no. Honestly, that's the worst part about it. It's not even that it's catering to a certain demographic. It's that it's humiliating yourself to cater to that demographic. A little bit. He took. Yeah. You good? Why is it so silent? What the fuck?
Excuse me. Yeah. I see sniffing.
What?
Excuse. Excuse me, sir. Come here. Smell this food real quick. Inhale. No. I said inhale. Exhale. It smells good, don't it?
Bro. I'm about to make you act up. Stop. Don't act up right now. Chill out. Yo, chill out. Stop. Don't act up right now. Chill. Let's get back to the Predator.
Comments, all the TikTok videos people making about me destroying my character. I want to start this video off right. I don't think domestic violence is funny in the slightest. I see the comments, right? Oh, angry reactions, finally.
That's the thing, too. When you a nigga that you basing everything off of being angry, when you are passionate about some, or not passionate, but whenever you, like, your face just looks angry all the time. It don't matter what form you're in. Like, you just look like I just can't take you serious. Your whole content is off of you being serious, and when something serious happens and you're talking about it, how the fuck am I supposed to take that serious? I can't.
We had an angry reaction. I get it. Some of y'all is kids and some of y'all just trying to be funny, but this is something that's happening in real life for me.
It's easy to understand why Wanye felt like the whole world was attacking him, but from a non-biased outsider, most of the people watching his TikTok had no idea about the arrest before he addressed it. His video received 786,000 likes.
That's the thing. You always know a nigga did it when he keep snitching on himself. They always snitch on themselves. They always give it away. Every time.
And over 7 million.
Wolfey gang, if I had a mullet, would you still accept me? Can I tug on it a little bit? Can I give it a little tug? Then maybe.
million views. His side of the story got more views than any
Like not in
other
a
version
weird,
of the
not
story.
in a weird way, but just like a little tug. Like I just want to see what it feel like.
But I'm gonna give y'all the detail I feel like y'all need to know. This was a situation of me getting attacked from a woman and defending myself. I was being attacked by a woman, and the slightest bit of
he was being attacked by a woman. You know what? I'm not gonna say I don't believe him, but like nigga, you don't even have to attack. All you could do is just put your body weight on them, and it's GG's. Like all you have to do is just go dead weight, and it's over with. There's no way you get assaulted. There's no way.
defense landed me in jail. I don't know why everything happened the way it did.
Wait, is that problematic what I just said,
it's a felony
Chad?
case,
Because men can be assaulted, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, in his case, he could have just belly flopped on her and been good.
I showed up. She didn't even want me to go to jail.
Is that crazy?
She was begging them not to take me to jail.
My fault.
I done lost friends.
I'm
I done
sorry.
lost endorsements. I done lost sponsors. I done lost.
That's the biggest thing. When niggas start losing sponsors over shit, I feel like that's what it really comes down to. These niggas are losing money when they get accusations. And when you lose enough money, you get desperate. And then we have this.
A lot of things in these past 24 hours. All off of an accusation.
It's also important to understand that the masses did not know who his girlfriend was.
What's that weak ass tattoo on her shoulder though?
Sierra Willman was his girlfriend involved in the case, and she is also the mother of his then 6-month-old child.
All the positive content I push out into this world, and I couldn't even get the benefit of the doubt. People immediately crucified me before they even found out what actually happened.
Yo, Meatloaf with the big fucking sub, 16 months. 1 month streak is crazy though, because you haven't even been in this bitch. You haven't been in this bitch at all. It's actually crazy. You lost your streak. You're on like a 4-month streak. I appreciate you though. Thank you for the subby. 16 months is crazy though. A year and a half.
And I just find that so crazy.
Crucified is an extreme word here. Most people were confused, unsure, or totally unaware of his case. Most of the reports on his case were very unbiased and neutral.
This all started with a verbal argument that turned physical with a woman that Angry Reactions was with in a hotel. It's currently not known how the woman knows Angry Reactions. All we know is that she did not need medical attention after this altercation.
Okay, so that's, I don't know, niggas is weird for that. Because you talking about some situation that I'm assuming has nothing to do with Charlie D'Amelio, but using that picture is just weird. Because now I'm confused as someone who's trying to learn, and assess whether or not this nigga should be shunned off of the face of the earth.
But since his entire brand was about love and positivity, even the slightest bit of uncertainty probably felt like a monsoon of hate, and I'm sure people in his DMs were very ruthless.
The article said, alleged domestic violence. It said I got arrested for alleged domestic violence. The woman needed no medical attention. It said a verbal altercation turned physical.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to pause it again. I'm gonna try not to. It's gonna be the last time I pause it. I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play for like 5 minutes straight. Swear to God, on everything, on God, on everything. I think that's the thing with streaming, is that there really is no channel for you to not spark a stream up. There's no situation to where a publishing or whatever could stop you literally from sparking up a stream. Nobody could stop you from that. And I feel like this is where a lot of these fallacies come in, which also are very good. Don't get me wrong, because then we get niggas snitching on themselves and niggas telling the truth for once while trying to defend themselves. But that's the difference. It's like you can spark up a stream off any platform. Unless niggas literally have control of your phone remotely, there's no way that niggas can stop you from starting the stream up. And then that's how we get all this. This is how we get all this information. This is how it goes. Cause what are you even talking about right now? You're coming onto this and being upset and saying, well, I got accused of this. They're all accusations, and like they're not proving true. Blah blah blah. This and that. Why are you making a response? If you see that the shit is not being proven true, what good does it for you to come on like this?
It said I got arrested for alleged domestic violence. The woman needed no medical attention. It said a verbal altercation turned physical. Nowhere, anywhere did it say I put my hands on a woman.
But after Wanye addressed it, an overwhelming
Well, I mean, turned physical would imply that there was some physical assault. What?
wave of support came his way, and exactly 2 weeks after he addressed the allegations, he posted a TikTok of a black screen with text reading, "Not guilty, case dismissed." Along with that, he deleted every single video from his TikTok account, so the only thing left on his page was him addressing the allegations and saying his case was dismissed. One comment reads,
right.
"Y'all's apology better be louder than the hate." Another comment on YouTube reads, "He's guilty, 1 million views. He's innocent, 200,000 views." Most of the time this is true. The hate,
Dick
criticism,
riders.
or allegations will go viral and do permanent damage to someone's career. But this was not really the case for Angry Reactions. This report of him being cleared of all charges has nearly 10 million views. This other TikTok received 5 million views saying, "If I ever find that girl that falsely accused Angry Reactions of abuse and ruined his life, it's on site." With all the comments on these
What? That's the weirdest part about the internet for me. Is when niggas really feel some type of connection to someone that they willing to actually risk their lives and go out and harm somebody over it. Like, y'all niggas need help. Y'all need help.
posts being overwhelmingly
I swear to
positive
God.
and supportive of Wanye. Publications like TMZ and
There ain't nobody that I don't know personally that I would ever do anything for. And there are niggas that I know personally that I would never do nothing for. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Plex did not follow up and say the charges were dropped,
You finna
which is
go to
unfortunately
jail
all
over
too
some
common
nigga
in
that
the
you
news
never
world.
met?
But when you search Angry Reactions arrested on TikTok, most of the videos you will see are either proclaiming his innocence or at least clarifying the whole situation. Despite this, Wanye thought the damage was done, and he decided to quit TikTok forever.
My reputation is completely tarnished because you may know I'm innocent, but let's say 50 million people heard that I got arrested for putting my hands on a woman, right?
See, now this is where it gets weird. You gonna quit all, like, you gonna quit? That's weird. You know, I can get it. It might be stressful for people to think that you're like a sicko and then you're not actually. But like you just gonna quit now? It's like, okay. Like, and everyone knows you're innocent. You know it. You can still make reactions.
I would say like 10 to 15 million people, if that, heard that I was innocent. Do you understand? That means 35 to 40 million people still believe I put my hands on women. So,
but to be honest though, we're talking about millions of people. I think that's still enough for you to continue your TikTok content. Because at the end of the day, from what everyone was saying, they're defending you. So, even no matter what, you can still make content and people will still defend you more than they will talk against you. like the views might not be crazy. And to be honest, the views might be even more crazy for like a couple weeks as people start watching these videos and these accusations. I don't know. It's just something about these people. Like, I don't think this is how innocent people move, in my opinion.
In all honesty, bro, I just think this angry reaction, aggressive will never be the same after this. That was the comedy in it. The fact that I was so mad and aggressive, but I'm saying nice stuff. But now when you see me, you're gonna think about this case, especially the people who still believe that I'm guilty. As far as the brands, these people not hitting me back. They're not apologizing. They're not saying, yo, let's get back to work. We just did this for our safety, the safety of our company. None of that is happening, bro. Everything I lost still remains.
As soon as they lose
people
the sponsors,
ain't banging on my door to like work with me. Everybody is keeping a distance because it's not about the fact that I'm innocent. It's not about that. Even though I was the victim, the fact that I got arrested and all of this is around my name, they don't want to work with me.
This is a harsh reality that influencers and celebrities have to face. True. Your worst moments will be broadcasted and spread like wildfire, and your accomplishments will be whispered. Then again, it's also a reflection of what the audience wants to indulge in. Most people say they want to watch positive and uplifting content, but then find themselves only watching negative or content about people's downfalls. 100%. But the only way to combat that is to keep...
Bro, because negativity is just so appealing. It's like it invokes something in you. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are like, "Oh my God, you're so nice." You almost, I would say, take it negatively when people compliment you. You're like, no, you're lying. Don't say that. Like, I feel like you in that, I don't know.
Going. It's good that Wonye waited until the case played out to address everything and explain himself, but quitting TikTok just allows the destructive media and the hate commenters to win. With him quitting and disappearing, now the story is he was accused and he disappeared. Some could argue that makes him look more guilty. Now I can understand if his motivation to be on the internet in general was destroyed based on this controversy, but the best way to prove your innocence is to just keep pursuing your vision, especially considering that he was one of the few popular creators whose entire brand revolves around positivity. And on top of that, erasing his whole TikTok and Instagram is him erasing his legacy. Now there is zero chance that his videos showing his good intentions and positive influence could ever be shown in the algorithm. All his hard work has been undone and erased.
I hate niggas that grow a beard and can't grow a mustache. Just gotta say it. It doesn't look right. And it's usually fat niggas. Sorry.
By himself. But this is not where the story ends. Because after the internet forgave him and seemingly moved forward, he continued to live stream on TikTok for hours discussing the situation with his fans, even addressing Sierra directly.
We have a son. And what's crazy is you're in the apartment that I'm paying for right now. You're in an apartment that I'm paying for right now. You have to see me. You're doing all of this internet stuff. You're talking about getting a restraining order on me. All of this started today because I was trying to talk some sense to you. I never got loud. I never got aggressive. I never got none of that today. You did. You did. All of this started because I was trying to talk to you.
Bro, I don't know if I trust him though. Cause I know that the angry reaction was I guess a ploy to be positive at the end of the day. But like, I feel like if you bring in that energy off the rip and you think that is like content, I feel like that gotta be part of you, like in real life. They look like Dagestans when they have a beard and no mustache. What the fuck is that? What word did you just say? The way he's talking here sounds like a husband about to hit his wife. Yeah, I don't trust this at all.
You have to see me. You're doing all of this for the internet, but when you see me in real life, Sierra, it's only me and you, and we both know what it is. So what you gonna say to me then?
What? Yeah, he's tripping, bro. He's tripping. He did it. He did it. He did it. Cause I don't care what your intention is. You should never say, "Oh, it's all this rah rah," especially when the allegations involved, and you say, "Oh, you want to talk all this shit," but when we're together, you already know what's going on. Instead, you could have said, "Well, when you see me in person, like we have a great time, really friendly," which still would have been. I feel like that still would have been kind of like, I don't know if I trust you. But, like, it would have sounded better than, oh, you saying all that, but when we meet up, you know what's going to happen. That's crazy. Oh, it's a type of Russian? He should have hold his right to remain silent? Oh, most definitely. Oh, I thought it said autism for a second.
Once the charges were dropped, I think we can all agree that that's where it should have ended, and this situation should have continued to be handled between Wonye and Sierra. But instead of moving on and quitting social, should have continued to be handled between Wonye and Sierra. But instead of moving on and quitting social media like he said he wanted to, he continued to speak publicly about what was going on. And it wasn't until after he brought this to the internet once again that Sierra finally decided to come out and share her side of the story.
Oh, her teeth are fucked up.
I did not want to have to do this, but since Wonye wants to go on live and spread a bunch of lies, I just want to come on here and say that he's lying. If I wanted to press charges against him, I could have had him locked up for a while for him putting his hands on me. I have proof.
She's bad. Jinxie, are you okay? His name is Wonye. That's an African name, Flutter. Get cultured. That's an African name.
Of him putting his hands on me multiple times, and he constantly.
Her teeth are giving Tom Cruise though.
He wants
like
to say that I put my hands on him first. There
They're
are times
uneven.
that I have because he's.
Who is that in the background? Who's that nigga in the background? Who are you?
Face, like literally inches from my face, and I have to push him to get away from me. He has pushed me and put bruises on me while I was pregnant. He has put his hands around my throat to choke me.
Okay, but what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
He has pulled out a gun recently.
But like, what situation? You didn't specify.
Recently, on his birthday, over FaceTime, he pulled out a gun and said he was on his way over here with a gun. And I have proof. I have a screen recording of that. I have proof of what happened with the police report.
Let's see it.
He was actually very scared of the police report getting.
I'm not saying I don't believe her, but it would have been a fire ass TikTok to put in evidence in the TikTok.
Out because he ripped the TV off the wall. He kicked me while I was holding our baby.
Okay.
And he smashed my phone, which is like
Did
the
you drop
third
the
phone
baby,
that he
though?
smashed of mine.
All of the comments on this post, which had 300,000 views, are showing support for Wonye. They are taking his side. Sierra then posted multiple pictures of bruises and scratches all over her body, as well as the TV being ripped off the wall and the phone smashed. And again, many of the comments are supporting Wonye. Sierra also posted a text.
Wait, but I mean, you know, I know people can fake shit and everything like that. Let's. I don't know. That's a little damning. That's a little damning.
Message chain that read, "I'm sorry, can I please..."
Look, it's very easy to dismiss it though, but like at the same time, you gotta think everybody is human. So like at the end of the day, he's uploading shit randomly. And it's not making him look good because he's not being cohesive and like precise about the way that he's saying it. And she's doing the same thing because she's showing evidence after the fact of people negating the evidence, so it can be perceived some type of way. But like I'm saying, if she would have just showed the evidence at the beginning of the TikTok, it would have, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be asking these questions. So I feel like it's just human shit. But at the end of the day, we gonna figure out what happened. We're gonna figure out what happened.
They are taking his side. Sierra then posted multiple pictures of bruises and scratches all over her body, as well as the TV being ripped off the wall and the phone smashed. And again, many of the comments are supporting Wanye. Sierra also posted a text message chain that read, "I'm sorry, can I please take the car? You threw me across the apartment and tried to drag me out, so sorry for not being extra nice. And you completely broke my heart last night. I'm an emotional wreck right now." Wanye said, "I told you to go in the hallway before I did anything." I guess the reason why she posted this text is by him saying "before I did anything" was her way of trying to prove that he admitted to putting hands on her. But we have absolutely zero way of knowing if this text chain is about the arrest, nor do we know if the bruises she posted were proof of Wanye attacking her. Sierra then posted a screen recording of a FaceTime.
And that's the funny part about all this shit. I feel like a lot of these niggas who are like, yeah, I'll put a chip in my brain, whatever. Y'all are gonna be recorded for everything that you do. It's not a camp, or sorry, not camp. Oh my God, I put all the words together. It's not a cop camera to where you could turn it off and then it turned off randomly. Nigga, it will be in your brain, so we will have evidence of everything that you do, bro. You're not getting away with none of this shit. You're not getting away with none of this, bro. Literally. Never mind, she's not bad, she's crazy. She's not crazy.
Posted were proof of Wanye attacking her. Sierra then posted a screen recording of a FaceTime conversation where the two are screaming at each other for multiple minutes. iPhone does not allow you to capture audio from a FaceTime call with a screen recording, so there is no sound. But even without the sound, you can feel the intensity of the argument. Sierra also claims that he was loading a gun and threatening her, but you can only see this alleged gun in the first few seconds of the video. Again, I must reiterate that Sierra posting this evidence was not viral news. It's not like the whole internet was suddenly back on Sierra's side and crucifying Wanye, but to him, it felt that way. So he decided to go on TikTok Live again in front of 5,000 viewers and address Sierra's claims. However,
sounds like there's no heroes in the story? Absolutely not.
He broke down worse than ever.
Hands on me, I never called the police on her. She's showing bruises of me.
This does not look good, bro. This does not look good, bro. This does not look good at all.
Defending myself from her, and she making the internet think that. Bro, you know this, bro. You know this, bro. You know how you raised me, bro. You know how you raised me, bro.
Yeah, no, he is a greasy baby.
I just got through all of this drama.
He's a greasy little baby.
And she was on my side. She's sitting there telling everybody.
Bro, niggas is in the chat telling him to end the line. They're telling him to end the live. That looks genuine, I believe him. Okay, Flutter.
Oh, I could have sent you to get.
Flutter, I could literally sit here and cry right now, and you would believe me. But it wouldn't be real. You can conjure up any feelings that you have, especially when you're a nigga like him that is super manipulative and I'm not gonna say crazy, but super manipulative. Like, I'm not saying that she's not. I think they both were probably toxic, but I'm just saying, like, it's very easy for you to conjure up feelings when you are already manipulating someone on those feelings for the whole time. Like, this is like, nigga talking about, she told me to be crazy. Like, nigga, you taking that serious off of a TikTok live? He went live on TikTok. And we gonna say this is real? Alright.
I could have sent you to jail if I pressed charges. And, brother, I just want you to, you know And you
Who is he
know
talking to?
about this time, but you notice.
He's on the phone.
You notice, bro. Everybody coming at me again, bro.
Seeing the immense pain Wanye was going through made people believe that he was telling the truth. I stand with Wanye for real. I'm not gonna lie, as a man you gotta remove yourself from the situation and just go to court for custody, bro. Some of y'all are slow. The case got dismissed and he was found not guilty. Sierra responded to Wanye's live stream with even more videos telling her side of the story.
When I say I put my hands on this man, I'm telling you, I only ever pushed him out of my face. He will get loud and aggressive and be spitting in my face. He, like, inches from my face. The only thing I've ever done to put my hands on him is to push him. And for people that keep commenting on
NPC Miles
pictures
Morales
saying,
is
like,
real.
oh, it's
he appreciates
and
those
all this kind of
galaxies
thing,
with
saying
all of
that
his
I
heart.
broke the TV and all this kind of stuff. Where's the proof of me attacking him? And then I give you guys this proof and you're still gonna say I'm lying? He started this by going live and talking shit about me, and I felt like I needed to speak my truth. It's been so long that I've been letting him lie just so he can save his reputation and his career, but he wants to...
Okay, so Flutter, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong because I don't know what's happening here, like, necessarily, because I don't know either one of them or what their situation is, and I don't have more context. But here's the difference. You can't sit here and tell somebody that they're fake just because they're not crying and being like, oh my God. Like, just because they're not doing a fucking emotional reaction that you expect from someone that's being serious, doesn't mean that they're telling a lie. Because at the end of the day, you also have to understand, if we're going to say that everything is truthful and everything is real, she has been abused and neglected and assaulted on multiple occasions, okay? So why the fuck is she going to respond that type of way? Especially when she's trying to look strong in front of these allegations. She's not going to sit there and break down and cry over this, because guess what? The majority of people, men more specifically, and you could ask, what does my gender have to do with it? Being a cishet man, at least, like, just on a majority standpoint, if she started crying, they would look at her as if she's just like, oh, she's ulting, she's doing her ultimate special, she's just trying to cry to get people on her side. That's exactly what would happen. She's trying to hold it together to make sure that she makes a statement. Not saying that it's true, but I just don't want you to have this reaction to people who do make videos like this where the accusations are actually true. Because this is a very normal response from someone that is a victim. They're not gonna sit here and cry and bullshit and everything like that. Especially, I don't know how you believe a nigga is innocent when he's crying about the fact that he got proven innocent. Me personally, why am I on the phone with my homie? Bro, she's talking about it. Nigga, on paper, I'm innocent. Why the fuck am I sitting here bitching and crying and doing all this extra shit? That's fake to me. If it was still like allegations or he got proven guilty and he didn't do it, I would be more willing to try to give that like middle ground. But overall, no, bro. No. Absolutely not. Pushing someone is assault. Alright, bro. So we're ignoring all the bruises and everything? So we're ignoring all the bruises. So we're ignoring all the bruises and shit that she showed, like actual photo evidence of, and we're talking about the fact that she pushed him one time? Are you fucking serious? Yo, this is... Alright. I'm not gonna lie, after this video, I'm in this stream, bro. I can't do it today. Like, niggas is actually brain dead. I cannot do it today, bro. I cannot. Like, I cannot. Without saying the most, like, mean shit and heinous shit that I could say, I don't want to do that today. I'm going to leave that for another day. Like, I just can't do the stream no more. I just can't. Like, niggas is just saying the most stupid shit, and it just make you want to, like, completely, like, destroy, like, make you not even want to watch my stream no more. Like, that's the type of shit I want to say right now, and I'm trying not to, because this is so crazy, and I could tell that none of y'all niggas have ever been in this position in y'all fucking life, and if you have been, you are in a completely compromised position where you cannot get out of your closet that you're stuck in because you don't know how to feel. That's just facts. J Moon, I don't know what you talking about, bro. You always have the right to defend yourself. Bro, you're not even fucking listening. You are so stupid. I'm not taking sides. I'm watching for the ending of the lore.
Do this for what? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna allow.
How are you saying you're not taking sides? I'm watching this for the lore. When you're saying pushing someone is assault by most police departments. Actually, pushing people is actually assault. After she showed a bunch of bruises and shit, where was your comments when she was showing all the bruises? Oh, when's the last time you talked? Okay, so let's see. You said pushing someone is an assault at 140. Last time you talked, let's go ahead and scroll back real quick. Was literally 11 minutes earlier. He should have held his right to remain silent. That was the last comment. And nigga said, I'm not taking sides. I'm watching for lore.
But to keep going this far.
So she literally showing pictures. And you're saying, he should have just shut up. But then when she comes back and says some shit, you're like, I'm not taking sides though. But like, she assaulted him though, for sure. Like, how does that match up? How does that match up? Let me know. Let me know. I don't really care about it. It could be self-inflicted injuries. Oh my God. I'm going to break this down for you one and final time. Okay? Doesn't matter if you don't care about it. If you didn't care about it, why the fuck are you still in my stream? Why are you still watching this video? Why are you still watching anything that has to do with it if you don't give a fuck about it? And then on second, why the fuck are you commenting upon it? Why are you making statements that are definite and you don't care? Shut the fuck up then. Some girls are evil, bro. You don't know. Are you fucking... Hey, bro, I'm gonna let you have fun in ban land. We can go ahead and ban that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not finna explain something to you. This nigga act like I'm just talking. I don't care. Get the fuck out of my stream, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Interaction. You talking about, right? But you're responding with dumb shit though. I'm not. Hey, mods don't ban him. I'm gonna do it myself. But like, you're talking about dumb shit though. It's not about interaction. You're saying stupid shit. I'm literally responding to what you're saying. Like, that's the problem. Like, y'all niggas, like, I don't get that. I don't get that. I'm literally responding to what y'all are saying, but y'all continue to just say stupid shit. Like, what are you talking about interaction? Like, I don't know, man. Maybe this Twitch shit ain't it for me. I don't know. Because maybe I don't understand how chat is supposed to work. Because, like, me personally, I literally am on Twitch all the time, and I'm looking at people's chats, and I just don't see people that are just, like, there are a lot of people that are fucking brain dead, but I just don't see this many people that are, like, not able to understand context or, like, be able to keep up with the conversation and just say stupid, like, and no one has a real opinion. Like, not no one, but for the most part, no one has a real opinion. Like I'm responding to your shit because I'm assuming that that's a real opinion of yours, and you're saying, no, I'm just talking for interaction. Nigga, do you mean it or not? If you don't mean it, then don't talk. You are a real person at the end of the day. You're not just an internet chatter. You could have a real opinion, bro. American freedom of speech.
I didn't want to press charges against him just because I just didn't, okay? Like, I've been with this man for almost 2 years. You know, I still have so much love for him. I didn't want to, like, ruin his career.
And then on top of that, we got MTG Flutter. This nigga is talking every 2 hours in the fucking... Well, not every 2 hours. It's only been 3 hours. But this nigga is talking every once in a while. And the side he decides to talk is because a nigga is crying and he think it's real. And then a woman that's not crying is fake. Like, how much more can you say you're a 35-year-old man? How much more can you say it? Think a nigga crying is real, and because a victim is not crying is like it's fake? Like, come on, bro. Not everybody gotta cry when they get fucking assaulted, bro. Because sometimes you can't. Imagine, bro. Imagine. You ever see niggas go mute off of trauma? Which isn't even as bad as this. They might have get yelled at too bad and go completely mute. But nah, that's not real though. That's not real though. Fake ass.
Or anything like that. All you people that are sitting here calling me liars and like saying that I'm making all this...
Freedom of speech doesn't work when you're saying shit that you don't believe. Freedom of speech works when you actually saying shit that matters. So either you're saying something that you believe or you're not. And if you're saying something that you don't believe, then shut your dumb ass up and go talk to the fucking wall. What are you talking to me for? I'm here for real interaction, not you saying some shit just to get an interaction. Pussy. Like, what are you talking about? My friend's girl split his head open with a heel and he got locked up. Oh my God! Wow. You know what? Based off of that one interaction, I'm going to believe that all women are fucked up. Oh my God, you're so right now. Now that you brought up that one specific interaction with you, I'm going to, oh my God. I know a nigga that literally beat his girlfriend to a fucking pulp. I know a nigga that fucking shot his girlfriend for no fucking reason. So, now what? So do we hate men now? Do we hate men now or what? What's weird? No, I wanna know. No, cause you bring that up for a reason. So I wanna know. Do we hate men now? Because why are you bringing up that? Come on. Now we just want to finish the video. Let's finish the video, bro. I'm not reading the chat for the rest of the video, bro. And I'm ending the stream immediately when the video's over.
This is exactly why women don't come out and say these things. They don't tell their truth because of people like you. I don't care about ruining his reputation or anything like that. That's not
I hate
what
knowing I got no enemies. Well, you got an enemy now. It's me, bitch. Now what? And you can't choose whether or not you have an enemy or not. I'm your enemy.
Interesting that the reason they are both speaking out is because of how the public feels.
I have nothing but bad intentions for you, literally.
Relationship. They're not talking about how they want
Can't
to create
choose
a better
that, bitch.
environment for their child. They definitely don't want the police involved.
Have a good night.
They want to protect their perception to millions of strangers online. So then Wolfey posts a video that he claims is proof that
That's
he
your
is
choice,
a victim.
but you can't say you don't have an enemy. Just because you don't have a certain way, don't mean that someone's not out for you. Type shit.
And slam the doors and crying and singing a Cardi B because you can't go to a f***ing birthday dinner, bro.
It's more than that. It's not just me not going to a party. It's the fact that you don't even care to like try to include me in. And when I show that I'm upset, you don't give a like. You don't make me feel better about the fact that you're going out without me.
You are clearly not strong enough to be in this relationship.
Yeah.
If everything, if everything,
you can't.
boy, stop touching me.
Because guess
Stop
what?
touching
I could be.
Stop touching me.
Okay. I could be strong enough if you played your f***ing part.
Why did you stay? I told you. Stop f***ing pushing me. I told you. Keep your hands off of me, my nigga. What is wrong with you?
Keep your hands off of me. Yo, the way he said that was funny. Okay, so I'm looking at a black video. How the fuck do I know anything that's happening? Like, even if she's assaulting him, like, I don't know. It's too much rustling for me to know anything. We're looking at a black video. How does this help?
Since there is no visual and this is just audio, we only have limited information, but it does seem like in this particular situation, Sierra put hands on him first. And even though most people showed support for Wonye in the comments once again, others had opposing opinions.
Wait, hold on. Hey, she is clearly unwell and appears to have serious attachment issues. I hope they get the help they both need. Okay, that's humble though. They said they both need help. You didn't care to my needs. Ma'am, grow a pair. Stop being so damn dependent on others to make you happy. Time to grow up, baby girl. Your mama raised you and now it's time to take control. The sudden switch from crying to not is crazy. W comments.
Maybe he was the aggressor. Maybe the video is edited. It's not weird to consider an opposing viewpoint,
Sounds like they both suck. I know, right, J-Moon? It's like we always gotta like make someone seem worse than the other when we could just say they both suck. Kind of
this
crazy.
serious of a situation, and the video is edited. You can see the audio cuts out entirely for a few frames and skips to the point where Sierra attacks him. Any video editor can confirm that this is what we call a jump cut, because when you look at different parts of the audio, there is silence in the conversation.
Wait, they fabricated evidence? Whoa. No way. On a black video out of all things? No shot.
You can still see a tiny fuzzy audio waveform because natural background noise is still being picked up. However, this cut goes perfectly dead silent, which indicates something was removed from the conversation. And also, if you listen to it back and forth, you can kind of hear there's a little bit of a jump.
I could be strong enough if you played your fucking part.
Why did you stay? I told you. Stop fucking pushing me.
But Wonye is very upset with anyone who doesn't believe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, stop fucking pushing me does not sound like a nigga just was like, he backed up and said, stop pushing me! I just can't see that. There's no way.
Believe him, even though the overwhelming majority
like, even
of
if she
people
did
do.
put hands on him, and we could talk about self-defense, we can go ahead and go into that whole situation. It just, like, me personally, I would never put my hands on anyone, even out of self-defense. Like, I would more be blocking more than I would be putting aggression back towards that person, me personally. No matter what partner that I have. So, to me, personally, me alone, I take that as a fact that he's used to having to retaliate. And I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all take that as you will.
Everything she's showing y'all and telling y'all is not true. So everybody keeps saying, "Oh, what about the pew pew?"
Honestly, it doesn't even matter if it's a girl or not, Jinxie, bro. Anybody that I'm with, bro. It could be a man, woman. It doesn't matter, bro. I don't care. I've never like really put myself in a position to where if I like have a relationship with someone and I care about them, even if it's friends or not, like to where the fact that like I would legitimately put my hands on them if it's unwarranted for me to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way I do it. And for the most part, it's never warranted to put your hands on nobody. Unless they're literally beating your ass and, like, you know what I'm saying? And you legitimately have no choice. Like, that's different. But, like, if niggas is just in your face, they pushing on you or whatever, like, it's just like, bro, it ain't that serious, bro. And at the end of the day, I know my capabilities and I know your capabilities. So at the end of the day, I'm not even scared to begin with. So it's like it's gonna be what it is if it get that deep, but it never get that deep. It never get that deep. I would fight a dude. I fight my friends. I mean, that's on you, bro. You do that, bro. I'm not the type to do that. I'm not finna fight my friends over no bullshit. If it's really that serious, it's like it had to be super like, bro. It had to be some like out of this world type shit. Gotta be out of this world type shit. We do it to settle things. Yeah, you can also just talk about it. You can also just talk about that shit too. Very easy. But there's a difference between you and me because you have to see these niggas every day. Y'all go to school every day. Me, I'm an adult. All my friends have jobs. They all have their own places where they live. So I don't see these niggas every day. So it's not like we have an altercation. We could let that shit chill for a couple of days because we're not going to see each other the next day. And then we just text each other and say, yo, that shit was kind of crazy. Move on. Easy. That's no fun, but I get what you're saying. No, I feel you, bro. But niggas don't have time to be boxing no more. Like, I don't have time for that. With people I know, at least. If it's some random nigga, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go at all times.
What is this? You want to know what that was? I can show you. That was this.
What?
You know what this is? This is a BB gun. This is not real. This is not a real gun. It's not real. These shoot BBs. I got this for...
Chat, thoughts on that? Y'all think this nigga coping or is he real? I need boxing inside. Stop. Even when we hang out to watch UFC fights, in between fights, we will box for fun. Y'all niggas are bored. Y'all just bored as fuck.
It's not real.
You don't have a real gun?
I got this for Christmas in 2020.
Might not.
And the reason I was holding it like this while we was on FaceTime is because I was cleaning my apartment and this was sitting on the countertop. Now when y'all saw the bruises and stuff that she posted, y'all was all attacking me. Oh, no way, I can't believe you did this. Then when I post a video of literal proof that she's the aggressor, that I'm the one who's being abused, now you want to switch it up. Now I got her.
This is crazy, Cope. Like, you're already proven innocent. This, like, I just don't see a nigga moving like this that is telling the truth, bro. I don't care how emotional he's acting. Like, I just can't. Like, nigga moving crazy. He's moving crazy.
To that point, I'm gaslighting her. I'm a manipulator. I'm this, I'm that. My career, my reputation is going down the drain because of these false allegations. And y'all keep entertaining it.
The reason people keep entertaining this situation is...
Yeah, if you're innocent, shut up. Please. I don't get... Like, that's the thing, bro. And this is why I'm so skeptical of niggas, bro. Like, it's not even about, like, gender or anything like that. Like, if there was a girl that was sitting here going on and on and on and on after being, like, you prove that somebody, like, essayed you or, like, whatever the case may be, and you just keep going on to be like, here's more proof, here's more evidence, here's this, here, like, I'd be like, wait, what, like, wait, why? Why? The nigga, he going to jail? Like, why? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Like, bro, who knows what the truth? But how can you assess any side when it's, like, Jinxie, just, like, or not Jinxie, Nikki, just put yourself in this situation. If someone accused you of something, are you going to spend months and months after you got proven, literally legally proven innocent? Are you going to spend months after that continuing like being like, here's more evidence. I'm not. Why don't y'all believe me? Hey guys, please believe me a little bit. Hey, look, like I swear I mean it. Like, are you going to keep going? No, if it got dismissed, I'm out. Exactly. So that's why I'm skeptical. You gotta look at this. You gotta look at this some type of way because this nigga is still going on about it. You gotta look at this some type of way.
Is likely because he keeps making live streams and videos giving everyone the fine details. How can two people post some of the deepest, most complicated, and graphic details about their relationship and then get mad at people on the internet for getting involved and asking questions?
I'm not gonna lie, the only reason he got with her though is because he had cash. Let's keep it 1,000. Because that nigga is built, he's not built, like, honestly, I don't trust no niggas that got a chin strap. If you can't grow a mustache, don't have a beard. If you can't grow a mustache, don't have a beard, bro. That's how I feel.
Y'all are the ones posting about it. Finally, the back and forth ended, and he seemingly disappeared for a month.
You think it's for the sponsors? But it's like, to be honest though, even if it is for the sponsors, this is how sponsors really work though. If you get accused of some shit, you're kind of fucked regardless. Like, the best thing to do is stay silent for like a couple months. Like, for that type of shit, I've seen it for a lot less accusations or a lot less infractions or whatever. And that should take you at least like 6 months of not talking about it to even get one of those sponsors back. This is not helping his reign at all. Not to mention he is a big, scary black guy versus a small white woman. So for some people, it's already an uphill battle. That's very true. That's very true. That's very true. He is a very large black individual. And he has braids now.
Month. And while we were hoping that it's because the two were handling this off of the internet for a month, and while we were hoping.
Oh nah, gang. What is happening? What's this ripple effect? I'm just confused about this little ripple effect that's going on there. Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Hoping that it's because the two were handling this off of
Fake
the
motherly
internet,
hips?
Wanye claims something
You
much
said it.
worse happened. On Mother's Day,
Hey, look, you said it, not me. She bad. I feel like, I think she's cute. She's definitely a pretty person, right? I just think, like, you know what I'm saying? Based off what I saw her in the most negative light that I could have saw her. I saw her in TikTok drama. And for that, I gotta say no.
off of the internet, Wanye claims something much worse happened. On Mother's Day, May 12th, 2024, Wanye posted on Instagram that Sierra took their child and ran off to California without his approval. If you weren't sure before, now we can all agree that this has gone too far. Wanye went on the No Jumper podcast to explain the story from start to finish, but the overarching message was that he just wants his son back. He wants to see his son. He doesn't even care about his reputation or his relationship. He just wants to be a father.
I cannot believe she doing this to me because, like I said, you don't know me, bro. This girl, if anybody know I don't deserve this shit, it's her, bro. It's her. She know this. She know I'm not this type of man, bro. She know this. And she doing this shit because she mad at me, bro. She ruining my fucking life, bro. Cause she mad. I miss my son, bro. I ain't seen my son in a month, cuz. I ain't seen my son in a month, bro. I miss that nigga every night, bro. She could leave, bro. She could leave. I don't need her, bro. How you gonna go to across the country with my son, bro, and don't even wanna FaceTime me, man?
At the end of the day, domestic situations
I don't have enough context to know if I care about what he just said or not. Like, I can feel what he's saying, but I'm just like, what? So let's talk about the law, though. There's custody involved. She went across the country, and you can't get no contact? Why? Like, you don't have to be married for custody, chat, just in case y'all are wondering. You don't have to be married for that. So I'm just like, that's the only thing I'm curious, like, how the fuck she just take him cross country with no type of legal nothing? You just like, huh? Like, huh? He's a bad actor? Yeah.
Man.
At the end of the day, domestic situations are extremely complicated. It definitely seems like these two are toxic.
That's very... Okay, so first of all, yeah, they're definitely both super toxic. That's just off rip. But regardless, domestic situations are very much complicated. Like, those are probably the most complicated, because if you're not those two people, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Because usually, I would think, if you tell anybody that cares about you, seriously, everything that's going on, detail from detail, and they don't either kill that nigga or go beat their ass, and it can go either way. I'm not talking about man, or it can go either way. And they don't immediately act in some way. If you tell them the complete truth, that just means that you just have a bad dynamic with people in general. Because if I tell somebody that I feel like cares about me a lot, that some shit like this is going on, and they don't try to do nothing to stop it, because there's also a difference in that too, to where people will try to help and the person is in denial. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, but no, they'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. That's a whole different situation. I'm talking about if I come to you and tell you I'm getting abused, all this shit is happening, and you don't do shit, that's crazy. So you're already at a bad place. You're already at a bad place. Yeah, you can't take visiting rights from a man. You can't take visiting rights from anyone. Look like she has a Sigma trad wife TikTok edit, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm on his side a bit more anyways. Oh, she be on that trad wife shit? See, but like, that's what these niggas is looking for too at the same time. That's a lot of what this content is looking for trad wives. And if we're looking for trad wives, y'all niggas wasn't married. Y'all had a kid out of wedlock. So you automatically lost me.
Toxic together, and neither of them seem completely innocent. But even with all the stuff we have seen in this video,
I ain't seen no wedding rings in this video. Did y'all, chat? They got a kid out of wedlock? There ain't nothing traditional about that.
There's barely any real evidence to determine who is right and who is wrong. And we're not a jury, and they're not going to get the police involved, so we're never really going to know what actually happened. Airing out this entire situation on the internet was most definitely not smart. Sierra even admitted the whole reason why she escalated the situation in the first place was because he kept going on the internet and trashing her. Definitely doesn't justify her running away with the child. But every time either of them talked about their conflicts publicly, it just got worse. All we can do now is pray for the safety of the child and hope that they can come together and settle down.
I don't give a fuck about the kids. I ain't gonna lie. Should I start saying that I give a fuck about the kids though, just for like my the public side of it? Or should I be like, Damn, man, I hope the kid is cool. Like, I do care about the kid. Like, I want the kid to not be fucked up because of this, because I know how that shit go. Like, I don't want the kid to be fucked up about this. But, like, at the end of the day, like, like, that's the last thing I give a fuck about. Not gonna lie, I feel bad for the son. I mean, he's in a terrible situation. But, like, I think we should stop it at the beginning to, like, not let these niggas have kids at all. Like, we should just stop it at the beginning to, like, they shouldn't be able to conceive any kids. After the kid is here, it's like, nigga, shit. What we gonna do? What we gonna do, gang? His parents are fucked. His parents are definitely fucked. Wait, what? She went live? When? What? Yeah, his parents are ass. His parents are ass. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, there's no conclusion.
Their differences privately. There have been some updates since recording this video. Wonye posted an Instagram story of him in a courtroom and a photo of him and his son saying, "See you soon." A few days later, he posted a video of him and his son together, seemingly reconnected.
Okay, so they actually went to court and they probably got like some type of custody involved, which is great. That's fantastic. At the end of the day, though, it's gonna be a terrible dynamic until I feel both of them either get old enough or mature enough to get into separate relationships and be able to exist coherently. That's really all it comes down to. Because I feel like in shit like this, it's kind of like both of them like hating each other, but also feeling like they need each other at the same time. And until they find a different connection and happy with that, will they be able to fully mature and be like, look, let's actually be parents to the kid. You know what I'm saying? I dropped some water on myself. But yeah, I don't know. Like he said though, legitimately, domestic situations are very hard to assess from the outside because they're so intricate and there's so many levels to it. Like I said, like this is legitimately facts. And this is why, like, I'm responding to Flutter's comment specifically when he felt like, this is what I'm assuming he felt like because he saw that dude crying and making a big emotional response and didn't see her matching that energy, felt like she was lying. That is very real that victims don't do that because they already are in a weakened state. They're already feeling like people are going to look at them a certain way that isn't going to be like, you know, helpful or beneficial. So they're trying to take control of the narrative. So it's not always going to look like someone breaking down or someone whatever for it to be real. That's just not how that works. And that's not to say that maybe she was lying. Who knows? I don't know. But that's just how complicated this shit goes. Because we talking about real emotions, real shit. Like we talking about people. They been, like most of these times they've been together for years. You know how many years of manipulation and you know like misdirecting and like you know what I'm saying. It's so much that goes into that, bro. Like cause y'all know how that shit go. Y'all have had that one person that y'all really care about or y'all really are enamored with or you whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and you just do shit real hastily, not even thinking about it. Like everybody do that shit, bro. Everybody does that. So it's like, I don't know. Flutter just occasionally chats. Broken homes are a staple of America. So you could like say you're not from America without saying it. Like, bro, okay. Cool. Like what? You gonna say we make a bunch of fried foods too? Like, what are you talking about? Also, I feel like you could say that, but at the end of the day, people are people. Like, I don't think that's an American trait to have broken homes. It's not. Because there's a lot of traditional families and shit where the parents hate each other, but they're only together because of the traditionalism or whatever you want to call it. So it's like, it's not really a fair thing to say. Did you watch The Inside already? I haven't seen it. I have not seen it yet. We might get to it. But yeah, overall for this video, yeah, I mean, they're both bad. They're both terrible people, just based off what I saw. It doesn't necessarily say that what one person did to the other is greater or not. That's not what I'm meaning to say. I'm just saying that they're both creating a situation that is not going to be good in the long run, and for their kid. You know what I'm saying? So I think there definitely needs to be steps made for the future of everything. I'm just going off of the fact that they say they care about the kid. That's all I'm going off of. Because, to be honest, me personally, if the kid wasn't involved, I would just say don't talk to each other at all. That's just what I would say. This is what I would say.